currently at Pro Tour London on Saturday, and I decided not to play the calling. I am trying to experience something new but still compete because it's Pro Tour, it's about to compete. Totally not prepared for the calling, and also visiting some friends, celebrating a 40th birthday, and just felt more like side events. And I spotted some Goldfoil commoner event, and I never ever experienced what commoner is about. So this event for me is all about commoner, and let's see if I can learn how to play this format and ask some people what are good decks, and maybe compete in the Sunday's commoner Goldfoil event. Let's see if I even get to a deck, because a lot of vendors only have Majestics and stuff. Let's see. I'm totally fresh from the start here, and my first event is up in 5 minutes. It's sealed, so perfect start for my first commoner deck. So while I'm opening my sealed pool, I explain you my challenge again. The challenge is to learn about the commoner format, to find out about the commoner meta, and to build my first commoner deck just from cards I traded for or I opened at the event itself. So that's why a sealed event is the perfect start for this challenge. I opened a lot of strong commons already, and also I presented my plan to one of the judges before the event started, and he mentioned a pummel focused deck he likes to play in commoner. So my first orientation went towards finding a pummel. Luckily, one of my table neighbors was really interested in one of the Majestics I opened, and I didn't really need it for my sealed deck. Like here in this, but
we're in here.
But if you have a trade binder with any, like a pummel, for example, that is.
I have a Japanese pummel, I think. Wait, is it pummel? What's the artwork for pummel?
Pummeling.
I know, but there's a few that look the same. Like there's a brute one that looks just like it.
Okay.
Or it looks like a pummel, but I don't think it is pummel.
So if you, I would do that trade. Because I think what I heard, pummel is a really good card for commoner.
It's like, that looks like a pummel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible.
Would you do that? Because that's really bad in sealed anyway. So. Oh, no way. Yeah, that's one step closer to my deck.
Yeah, no worries.
Whatever deck it's going to be.
Does that count as commoner? No.
I don't know.
Rare, right?
I don't know.
No, that's a common.
It got printed in common in another set.
Sink below as well?
Yeah. Is it okay for you?
Yeah,
okay.
These are like £14 or something silly, right?
I'd say about 8.
I mean, I have to compete, right?
Like 2 pummels and a sink below for a commoner?
Yeah.
It's a good place to start, right?
That would be perfect. And I don't play this anyway in my sealed deck right now.
So. If you're happy with that, I'm not going to argue.
Yeah.
I will give you back your pretty sleeve. Though.
I would be very happy. Thank you so much.
And that's for you.
So
thank you.
It's a good start.
Yeah, I just need one more.
Definitely a good start. And while after the first sealed round was finished, I met a friend of mine from my locals, Konrad, who is awesome and gave me really important insight on the current strongest deck of the format. Sadly, the audio is a bit bad.
Imagine if my next one.
So what I'm trying to do is to play the 11 o'clock commoner event, Goldfoil event tomorrow.
For tomorrow, yeah.
The funny thing is,
and you have special plans for it.
earlier. Imagine if
I never heard about anything about commoner. And I just mentioned to get 2 pummels traded with the sealed pool. So the plan is to only...
What do you mean with 2 pummels traded? For this?
I knew from Esa, from the judge, because I told him this morning I'm going to play the commoner thing, and I never heard.
You don't know what's played.
And he said I have a good pummel, Shiana pummel. So I knew pummel is good, and I traded these already with one Majestic from the seal, from the first seal.
Yeah.
So I'm only allowed to collect the cards on this event and build a deck from scratch and attend the Goldfoil event with it. So I need to trade with the vendors, I need to find comments, I need to somehow...
I mean,
it's the best. I really have no idea. So I maybe ask the judge...
like this.
He's
one of the
what are even the rules? What heroes am I allowed to play? I don't even know, because obviously, yeah, you
As soon
can
as you
only
get
play
free
commons,
filters,
but what is the hero rarities?
Yeah.
If there's
So
something-
hero rarities, you're only allowed
you can just like, cool, I can block what I want to.
there's someone
Because I don't need
cards.
cards.
Yeah.
You can quite literally go, okay, I can keep 2 buffs.
Yeah.
I'll choose which card I'm going to keep. And then, yeah.
Oh no,
And if,
no!
hopefully both
okay.
of them are draconic, and if they're both draconic, you just swim them. Because you go, okay, this one will go for this one, and then the next one will do this one, and then you go, okay. Or
I will play it.
if you
Never-
only one
never
draconic,
trading.
you don't say, don't want to play the second bag, and you just go, okay, then I'll just arsenal this and go with the 5 card on mixer.
Yeah.
That's why it's so like I've got the Marvel fan adult in the house.
Is it
And
common?
apparently it's good.
Is it a
It
common?
should be a card.
Because apparently it won one of the
Yeah.
Yeah, but it counts for you.
But it could
But
be.
you're
But
only
it's,
allowed
it's
to
a
play-
it's a rugby common, I think.
But apparently it's gone up.
Are you trying to play Arachne or Shiana?
I don't
Or
even know.
anything?
Like
Ashiana, I won't
I'm not
manage
such
to
a
get.
warrior player.
Is she even
got it?
legal in
Everyone's
common?
like clowning on him all over the
I
place.
try to learn
I was
about
like,
common
wait.
accuracy.
With the way
I
he is,
think
because
she
he's got
should not
2
be
daggers,
legal because she's a
when you get
legendary
down to like
hero.
5 health,
Yeah.
So I
You'll
would
be
say
watching-
no.
you'll be watching
It's not
6.
legal.
Every single dagger.
You have to be
Because
careful
you
because the strongest
because all
commoner
I'll do
decker
is go,
currently
okay,
is
fine,
Enigma.
No problem. I'll just
I know
put
it
on my
because I
next
play
dagger
Enigma.
instead.
There's a value.
Okay.
Like yesterday, we had a
Such a value
commoners
game,
game, and like the
So
um
it's like the only
the
problem
top
is
4
is
tables
you need
were
more defense
basically, which is 8
to get
players,
them to
Yeah.
survive
were
to that
6
point. And then
Enigmas,
after you get to that
1
point,
Sai
you're
who
like,
drops,
okay,
and 1
what you're
Ira.
gonna do? I've got 3
So 6
failures.
Enigma.
Oh, you got 4
Wow.
files.
Okay.
So you crack.
Okay.
You keep
So I
your-
need
keep
to
that
play
and then
this
you go,
checked ads,
what
which I
you
opened.
doing?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
in my chest.
And then the same, the connection.
Yeah, let's see.
So,
So the
one
plan
game
is
plan would be you try to build a
we made up
commoner
mine.
deck
I-
out
like, I
of
hold my case, I
heroes
got
from the hunted,
Marvel,
because there will be a lot of the hunted.
yeah,
here.
that's my first plan because I know there's sealed events and I have a lot of commons of that.
Yeah,
Like,
that
you know,
would be
you-
one choice. Then obviously
And I
you
was like,
would
oh, these are
have to look
definitely
what
good
are
things. Like, these are just
non-the
broken
hunted
as fuck.
cards
Like, thinking if they
that
get
you would have to
styles
trade
because
elsewhere.
I was like, not
Yeah.
being funny.
I already got a
If you've
singular
got
into
the
commons.
poison blade,
I
and then
could
you go,
see
okay, play
Fang
this.
being decent because the
instant this
format
for
is
free,
quite slow.
because
Fang
you
gives
can't
a lot of
exchange
value.
then
The
you go
only
on
issue
the
is
dagger game, so the dagger
Enigma
game
will
last,
generally crush.
yeah, and then they
But
go,
if your plan is not to build an Enigma deck,
and then I'm like,
then
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
If
then it
it's the
wasn't
strongest
until,
deck, maybe I could
like 4
manage.
weeks,
Yeah.
like, a
What
month
are
or
the
two
comments I
later
need
when
to look
you
out
see
The
for
other
the
way-
Enigma
things
deck?
and they were all playing that.
Um,
And quite
for an
literally did
Enigma
that
deck,
a few times. We were
Rainbow
like,
Spectral Manifestations.
yeah, that was fun.
And the really
haven't been
difficult
playing for long,
one
but I can
will
see
be
it.
get
Yeah,
Reality Refractor.
Yeah, let's
And,
see
like,
refresh.
It's the illusionist weapon that
And
says
then
that your
oh,
auras
like,
are
we'll
weapons
see how this is
based.
going to be a good
Right?
hero. Like,
Isn't this a
think about
rare
it,
too?
that
It's a rare.
will
But
go up
the
no matter
rules in
what happens.
commoner are
Yeah.
that
Like,
your
like the Sar,
equipment and
very good hero.
at least
And
your
itself,
equipment is allowed to be
as
rare.
a condition,
So the idea is you play the Blade Beckoner
heal,
equipments from
Very
the
good,
hunted because
but
they're
as a
just
condition or as a builder.
Maybe I
You
hope
discard it.
all of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
it gets
if you
hard
get
to swear.
one, you play the Blossom of Strength,
just
and you play
quite
Silent
literally go
Stilettos as foot slot
one could actually
for Arcane, but I don't even know if there's a play of Arcane around. And then what's really important, the Mirror Breaker is not Waves of Aquamarine, but White Slot.
or like
Yeah.
that's why
I don't know
in
how it's called.
my locals. not
The
Because
foot slot that's cloaked and
I
gets
went
dog.
down
Yeah,
Oh,
because
nice.
in the mirror you have the
first time playing
situations
Commonwealth
where
that way.
both people have the Spectre
down
shield
and
with
went,
3 counters and
"Well, like
attack
you're
for
off
8
the
each
didn't
round for 1 resource.
Mhm,
But this
mhm.
hero found here.
And choose all the other
like
cards.
we banned her.
Okay.
So what you need in a mirror is you need to go
We
again,
banned her because
and for that
everyone
reason
was
you
doing
run
it.
stuff
Every
like
single person
Spectre
you were like,
Reality.
you just
You
see
even run
alright.
Self-Belting if you can get the Self-Belting
And I was
really
like,
good because they
that's
can pop.
understandable. And then
pop.
have them brought a
So you can
so we like, I
Self-Belting
was like,
shield
actually,
attack ray.
Okay.
Good to
I
break
started
the
playing
opponent's
very late in the
Okay.
game.
Um,
I started playing Mistveil.
because Spears into
And
shield
there
for
wasn't
8 is a
much,
little bit more risky because of
like,
poppers.
Space,
Okay.
Because you also
like,
run to
ninja stuff.
you run
It was
Battle
all,
for
like-
Questions in
like
red,
all common,
and
like,
you
just base
run
ninja.
Final
Yeah.
Fighting Tier.
And so I was like,
Oh, nice.
like,
But
it's
it's also I have to get my hands on because I'm not allowed to use anything from
Yeah.
here, but I can trade.
10 cards.
You need a lot of
I'm
blues,
just
which will be difficult because, for example, Spectre's Prowlers are Dynasty cards.
And like,
It would be a hard quest, but if you succeed in it,
Nice. Okay, let's see. So maybe one of the hunted heroes, maybe Enigma, if I manage to find the right cards.
Like I could build her in like several different ways.
one good thing is
It's just the way it is.
it's
And, like, that's
super
what I
hard to
found.
get in reality refractor.
But
Like,
that's
for me
a
anyway,
Goldfoil
is
Armory
that
Broom. I can maybe
started playing
trade
the
with
game
one of the
after
vendors.
2
Yeah.
years.
Or me, I played
Catching up
commoner
is
yesterday. I will probably not play any more commoner. So if you don't find me,
Okay, we can trade definitely, but it's not.
is it allowed if you trade if you trade your? I mean, I have the entire Enigma deck with me, but
Yeah,
I
no,
think it would be cheating if you traded that
It
one
would
out.
be kind of
me, and good luck in the next round.
Thank you. Yeah,
So
let's. That's not a card that's actually for trade, and you trade for that. That's a card you're not playing. So that's
okay.
yeah. Let's go on next round.
So good luck on your quest. I hope you find the parts you need and you decide for a good deck.
Thank you.
No, you decide for that you get the cards for.
Thank you, Conrad.
Whatever.
The Enigma deck seemed to be the list, which I also heard from other people too. The whole day, when I tried to find a reality refractor, it was sold out everywhere. Sometimes vendors had the card, but they told me they sold every copy of it exactly for that commoner event. People are building the same deck. So when I spotted the Aqualabs Conrad mentioned, I had to trade for them right away. So after the sealed event, I had 2 pummels, 1 Sink Below and 1 Aqualabs. Next up was a full box Team Sealed. Some of my friends convinced me to play, even though it costed me some time to collect the cards for the Enigma deck. But we are here to play, right? So I have, we played Team
Sealed?
Sealed now, and you have some good advice in common.
Yeah, so some commoner advice. So yeah, like what I've heard, I haven't played commoner for anyone, but I've heard Shane is really good. I know he got bans, but I think he's still really good. And Icelander I think is good because she's cheap and she does like all the wizard stuff, which is fun. So those are the things I think are pretty good in commoner.
I heard already Enigma is one of the.
Oh, New Moon or the other one?
No, like the with
next tiger
the
gets
weird
+4.
equipment.
Oh, with like
My next tiger gets
the
+4.
ward,
Like,
cloak ward equipment.
Not so much use.
this
not
tiger-
really.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so Iceland is cheap to build.
I think so,
should
yeah.
look into that. Yeah, Waning Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waning Moon is good too, yeah.
So I'm going to look after that. No way! Unsorted comments. Great. I was directly looking for some Icelander cards and a Waning Moon, and then someone showed me the ban list of commoner I saw for the first time. And no, Waning Moon wasn't even an option. Also Stubby Hammerers, which is one of my favorite cards. War Hardened Crosstrap auch banned? Nee, ne? Ist ja übel. As I was looking through the holy commoner box, I decided to get some Scarf War Scars, and I found a lot of those Dynasty commons for the Enigma deck Conrad was talking about. Great progress, but more people I was sharing with that I wanted to build an Enigma deck, they wanted to convince me not to be one of those and called it the evil side, empowering me to play something more fun. Seems like the deck was polarizing a lot. Okay, I just learned that I can play these equipments even if they are rare.
Yeah, especially that means that they are stronger.
Okay.
I mean, it's rare.
But it's commoner. Why do we play rares?
Because we can.
Okay, so it's allowed to play these cards. And you also say Enigma is one of the...
Yeah, I played commoner yesterday and 3 or 4 rounds were reality refractor Enigma. Got fatigued 2 times.
But which means I need a reality refractor somehow. I need to trade with one of the vendors, I guess, for the Goldfoil.
Don't go to the evil side. Don't do it.
No? What can I play to beat the Enigma deck if I face it?
I don't know. One person said 5.
Okay. So I can look into 5, or maybe one of the hunted heroes because I have much.
Maybe, yeah.
So
Maybe.
Syndra.
Syndra is basically 5. So.
okay. That's good. So while I was thinking about shifting to another deck, I continued collecting the cards I needed for the Enigma deck. This is my Team Seal pick, the only card I needed. They wanted to give me more cards, but I needed only the card for my challenge. Then I found something even better. No way!
Yeah, we got one. Goldfoil.
This is it! I made such a good progress. I had to buy all the Mistveil boosters from one of the vendors he had left to find these missing comments like Battlefront Bastion or Spectral Manifestation. Sadly, Spectral Manifestation I only managed to get one red and one yellow. This is a very important card. I need to find Rainbow somehow. And some good Majestics for the Trade Binder too. So one last sealed event is in front of me today, where I also get the Think Below promo card, which I will definitely use because it's a common. And the Saturday comes to an end after that. Hopefully I will open some good comments. Such a great day. Had so much fun playing Flesh and Blood here in London. And yeah, I managed to get some cards for one of the best decks in the format, which I heard like is Enigma. I have the weapon, which was really difficult to get, but one of the vendors said nearly 30 people approached him today for that specific list, and the weapon was nearly sold out everywhere. I am thinking that there are going to be many Enigma players tomorrow, and one of the vendors suggested maybe to play Benji or some other ninja. It could be good to play Syndra because I have a lot of those the hunted cards, but she may be not going wide enough. And all those Crouching Tiger cards are in Dynasty, and in the common box of the one vendor, I don't know if I find these at the right time. But interesting story is, I met somebody in the underground that traded me for this box here, and he definitely absolutely wanted Spellbound Creepers and told me about that he is opening History Pack 2 to maybe get his shot for the Spellbound Creepers, and he's trying to sell this box because he wants to use the money to buy Spellbound Creepers. Okay, so I just opened my box and I managed to have one at me, and I traded him. So we are going to open this box tomorrow, and maybe then we have some good comments to play a really strong ninja to compete against all these crazy floods of Enigmas. Or we just play the Enigma deck. Let's see tomorrow. And on the next morning I found 2 boxes of Mistveil bulk. This is exactly what I needed, I thought. But as you can see, the boxes only contained the tokens of the set in masses. But I checked anyway. I checked the whole box and looked after some Spectral Manifestations, I guess would be the best for me. But as you can see, everything was just tokens. But I have a Sen now and a Sen token, and maybe that's a good sign. And Crouching Tigers. So this is what I'm working with. It's not that much, but at least I got some good pieces because I played so much yesterday. So let's see how to make one deck out of it. Luckily got this. I of course can use the Think Below. And I have a little over 1 hour left, so I crack this and see if I manage to play one of these other ninjas. Let's see. Obviously got the battlefronts, but only 3, no 4, which is good. If I want to play this Enigma deck. These are really important. It's going to be hard to open. It's going to be hard to open. Boah. That's tough. Yeah. Okay, this one. There is a loophole. Okay. Let's see. I never opened one of these. Like, even though I've been to Japan, I've never opened one of the full boxes of these.
Really?
Yeah. But I opened 3 packs yesterday and they're really hard to crack. Okay. That's a rare. No.
Andre Cardoso, please report to the scorekeeper station. Andre Cardoso.
Oh, that's nice. That's actually nice. I built a commoner deck for the 11 o'clock event, and everybody told me Enigma is the best deck in the format right now of the commoner. But it's also annoying, and like everybody's playing it, so you can also play the counter game to it, which could be Benji because
Yeah, I don't know much about the game.
Yeah, me neither yesterday, but I talked to a lot of people yesterday about commoner.
Wait, you just played?
No, I played 11 o'clock.
Oh, no, I mean like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
I thought you were a new player.
Oh, no.
I'm a new, I never played the game.
Oh, no way.
I just collected. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Have you been to the Learn to Play booth? Have you been to the Learn to Play booth?
I did,
already?
yeah. I learned how to go again.
Nice. Very
But
nice.
That's it. All right, see you, bro.
Hey, see you. He was gone so fast, I wanted to give him something to start with. Oh, that's nice, but not for the task today. Okay. I have like 40 minutes left. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we managed to go Benji, which I really like because I always played a lot of Benji before. I also won one skirmish with Benji, so I don't think this is good, but at least it's a card I like to play with. Really much. So the plan is to open the box and create a draft of a deck at least. Ooh, never saw these. That's cool. To create a draft of it. Oh, nice. The reprint. Can only find it in the Japanese boxes and in the deck, in the round the table deck. So that's a valuable card, and it's common too. Oh, that's a rare. Fuck. and then hopefully get some missing pieces or just start the tournament.
Like here?
Just a souvenir.
Yeah.
Like that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Some. Okay. Some famous people walking by, signing rune charms. That's also. Oh, this is maybe good in the Enigma one. Let's see. If you block a lot. So what I heard is the plan is just to play all the blue 3 blocks and block a lot, and you play Banshee and play this guardwall equipment. And Banshee they can't block, from hand at least. Ooh, that's also nice addition. That's majestic. So Banshee they can block well, and also if the Kodachi, for example. Oh, I have no Kodachis yet. Uh-oh. Maybe I should play that Sen then, or because I don't have the Kodachi. Or I find some Kodachis at the last moment. It's a token. Oh, there's one. And there's another one of those crouching target generators in red. It's so perfect. It's gonna be Banshee. I changed my mind when I heard the vendor telling me like 30 people are going to play at least this. Oh, there would be a pummel. Oh, this is a majestic, but not for today. Also not very playable at the moment. It's also banned, sadly. So I put this to the Majestics. I don't know if there are wizards in this format. Could be, yeah, Icelander and stuff. I should play those tide flippers too. Is there a sideboard in Commoner? There's another Kodachi. Okay, I can play Kodachi, Benji now. That's so cool. Be strong. Oh, I don't even remember what this is doing. I think it creates 3 spectral shields. It's maybe interesting. But I don't think I end up in Enigma, I just know. Because also of these, I opened some packs yesterday and I only got 2 of these, and you play rainbow spectral manifestations. And what I thought when I went through the comment box is that you play this other card in rainbow from Dynasty that I basically got rainbow off. Yeah, no, I think Banshee with a lot of the hunted yellows, I guess. The hunted yellow cards. Or this? Ah. Okay, let's see. 3 more packs. Oh, another one. Hey, and a little Maledatory Legend Majestic. Cool. It's pretty nice. Generic Japanese. You can use that. It's no tunic. There's also tunic in the set, I guess. But oh, that's also a good card you can use in a lot of decks, but not today. Cool. Hey, oh no, I can't use it. that would be a perfect Benji card. I think it's even banned in Blitz, so... Oh, but it's really nice to have that in Japanese. It looks cool. And last pack. And then... I think I log in on Benji and... Yeah, totally. Yeah. Oh, nice. And see if I can go wide enough and if there are really enough... Not enough. If there are really like... hundreds and thousands of Enigmas, I can surprise with this beautiful friend. So I think this is what I am ending up with, is this equipment, obviously Kodachis and Benji. This one I really like with one Searching Strike in deck, a red one. And I also play one pummel because I have the Searching Strike and the Key Unleashed, and just let's see. So this and then I have to ask how many sideboard slots are available. True. And then sink below, Scarfuska, Scarfuska. Searching Strike and Key Unleashed if I want to play it as an unblockable card in yellow. Also, I don't have a red one, so... Oh, that's a rare. Nah. Okay, never mind. Let me look into that again. Oh no, these are rares too. I was so happy to open them. They were... Have they been printed as a common? Judge! I built my commoner deck. Slightly remembered that they are in some commoner lists. Was this printed as a common?
It may have been in the IRA deck.
Yeah.
May is a keyword.
Can I judge call you that?
Yes, I wanted to check. Do you remember this?
How was it called?
You know what?
Ambush, maybe. In
maybe.
February, if you type ambush.
Exactly where I am.
Yeah. Don't think there are many cards.
I will check. It's a block, so it will be easy.
Oh yeah.
It's a ninja block. I don't think they have that much. Tiger Eye Reflex.
Yeah.
It has ambush.
Yeah.
The keyword.
That's not a common.
It's not the name.
Ah ja.
Oh, hey Freddy, ich brauche Karten.
For a commoner?
Ja.
Yeah.
Hast du...
Do you know if this has been a common?
No, I don't think so.
No. It was a rare in the deck. Okay, I have to exchange that.
Maybe did both of them were both of them were.
Yeah, okay. I will find something else for it.
No, it's not legal. Not legal in Quebec, sorry.
That's okay. Thank you very much. Oh, I'll find another one of these. As you recognized, I still had my problems to spot the rare cards which I'm not allowed to play, but I ended up with a deck I really liked to compete with. It wasn't as competitive as the Enigma deck might have been, but I also had much fun competing with it and learning about different decks of the format commoner. I was focused so much on the battle of the top deck and the silver bullet underdog deck that I only discovered the diversity of the format commoner when I played the games themselves. Guess what? I faced no Enigma at all. It also was the biggest commoner event with 90 people Flesh and Blood had so far. And also the top tables might have been the Enigmas. And I was filtered out or got really far from them when I started losing. But I faced IRAs and I learned what I should have been on the lookout for. How insane is leg tap into a 0 for 6? Could have been played in Benji too. I played against a really cool Runegate chain deck, generating rune chance by sacrificing his soul shackles, and a really strong hyperdriver focused dash deck. But it was a fun challenge anyway, and when I talked to people at the event, some of them did the same thing at recent events. It is just because commoner cards are so available and cheap, and that a lot of us had the same idea once. So see you at the next event. I will definitely be at the commoner booth again.